We begin with breaking news this afternoon. KNEW 8 News has learned that portions of the levee in Caldwell Parish, just north of Columbia, are continuing to fail. Sheriff Steve May tells me isolated areas of the levee are caving in and falling into the river. A barge loaded with several tons of rock is headed to the area so crews can begin work to stabilize the bank. The good news is the river has not yet reached the levee, so even if it does continue to fail, no homes will be threatened. However, parish authorities are making sandbags available. You can pick those up at the Caldwell Correctional Center or the Parish Police Highway Barn. Our breaking news coverage continues this afternoon. Severe weather is once again threatening the area. In fact, just moments ago, the Ouachita Parish Police Jury declared a state of emergency. Our Meg Smith is live from Ouachita Parish Courthouse, where the announcement was just made. Meg, why the emergency declaration and why now?
Stephen, just moments ago behind me at the Ouachita Parish Courthouse, leaders declared a state of emergency here in the parish. Now, the reason they waited until now is because they didn't want to declare it too early. But now that they know the brunt of the storm is coming tonight, 6 to 8 inches of rain, heavy winds, you can already see it picking up behind me. They decided now was the best time to do it. Now, if you want to go ahead and get out a pen and paper, here's where you can pick up free sandbags because we are in a state of emergency now. They're going to give out those sandbags for free. The first two are at the Ouachita Correctional Center, and the other is at the old landfill on Enterprise Drive in West Monroe near the rifle range. There will be inmates there helping to fill those sandbags. All you have to do is go by, bring your truck or your trailer, they'll load them up for you. The other locations are being set up right now. They'll be ready by mid-afternoon. Those are at Louisiana Machinery off Highway 165 and Australand Rec, which is off Phoenix Hideaway Road. And joining me now live is Police Jury President Shane Smiley. I know you have been working around the clock. This, just wasn't declared this morning. You all have been working around the clock with your flood team to get this ready, correct?
That's correct. We've been planning. We've been in the planning stages for some time. We've had several flood task force meetings yesterday, today, and again this evening. And we'll continue to monitor the weather around the clock until we're further notified about what's going to actually happen and how much rain we're going to actually get. They are predicting an increased amount of rain tonight and on into tomorrow with a stall between Shreveport and Monroe for up to 24 hours.
And you said Homeland Security is on the way from Baton Rouge to help out. We
have been in contact with Homeland Security early this morning. They are coming up just as a backup to be on standby for assistance as a liaison group to give direction and help in any way that they can, especially with communication.
And I think the biggest thing to remind people is don't panic. Go ahead, clear your ditches now, your flood ditches, so tonight when the rain comes, there'll be plenty of water, able to flow through there. We'll have much more coming up tonight at 5 and 6. For now, reporting live from the Ouachita Parish Courthouse, Meg Smith, KNEW 8 News.
All right, thanks, Meg, for that report. Our live team coverage of this latest round of severe weather continues now. In Union Parish, residents are bracing for nearly 48 hours of continuous rainfall, which promises to cause more flooding for the already waterlogged region. KNEW's Andrea Bingham has been reporting live from Union Parish all morning long and joins us once again with a look at what parish leaders are doing to prepare for the worst-case scenario. Andrea.
Stephen, everywhere we've gone so far today, everyone is talking about the storm. That seems to be the main topic of discussion here in Farmerville, and that actually might be a good thing because, like it or not, Union Parish is getting ready to be hit hard.
It's clear to see Lake D'Arbonne is still high from a month of rainfall, and now the parish is expected to get around 7 more inches of rain. That has some residents here worried about what the next few days will bring.
On the roads, are going to wash out. We've had a lot of that, trees falling, just basically trying to make sure everybody's safe as they can be and trying to stay off the roads if it's as bad as they say it's going to get.
Then there's the other side. Some people think everything will be just fine.
Well, do you have any fears or anything?
No, not really. I was born and raised in Arizona. That's one of the biggest flood states in the United States, so it's just another day in paradise for me.
But regardless of what people think, the storm is headed this way. And for people who are concerned about their home flooding, there will be sandbags available in strategic places around the parish.
And right now things are pretty quiet here, but Sheriff Bob Buckley is here with me. Sheriff, tell me what we can expect here in the next couple of days.
We can expect a significant rain event. The estimates now are anywhere from 6 to 9 inches in this area. It'll be over a 2-day period, starting sometimes in the morning. The front has stalled, but we're also getting a lot of moisture from the Gulf coming up, and that's where we got the inch rain this morning.
Okay, and what are some of your main concerns that's going to happen? I know we're worried about roads and that kind of stuff.
Right now, if you notice, the wind has picked up a good bit, and I'm worried about trees falling on roads, power lines, homes. With the ground saturated, it's a very good possibility. With the heavy rain, and if we get the 6 to 9 inches, we're going to have flash flooding and then residual flooding from the runoff from it.
Okay, and real quickly, tell me, I know we're kind of worried about people getting out at night. Do you have a warning or anything you want to give to your residents?
Yes, if the rain starts tonight or first thing in the morning before daylight, people should be very, very cautious about driving. A lot of the roads have been temporarily repaired, could wash out again. We could have other washouts. Do not drive through any water.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. I know you're a busy man. I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you.
And guys, for now, we're just going to keep waiting and seeing and see what's going to happen here. Reporting live in Union Parish, Andrea Bingham, KNOE 8 News.
Thanks for that live report. Richland Parish is also expecting heavy rains today, so leaders are making sure residents have access to sandbags. About 5,000 free sandbags are available at the Sheriff's Highway Barn on Highway 15, and another 5,000 bags are on the way right now. Again, the parish is providing this flood protection free of charge. In LaSalle Parish, Sheriff Scott Franklin wants to remind residents that you can pick up free sandbags at 3 locations. Those are on your screen behind the parish courthouse, at the Sheriff's Rifle Range, and at the Alla Town Hall. Well, in other news this afternoon,